Duck Dodgers was a cartoon series that was screened from 2003 to 2005. This cartoon series is one of my favorites as it has a special sense of humor and a really distinct point of cartoon view. In case you never watched it, the show is about Captain Duck Dodgers and the Cadet Adventures. The last episode is a bit controversial as in the opening a TV presenter explains the TV show Bonafide Heroes, which is also the name of this episode. The presenter of the show is Kurt Mandler. The episode is a form of a biography of Duck Dodgers, with every star of the series giving interviews about him. The last episode opens with Duck Dodgers, who hate morning wake-ups, smashing his alarm clock a couple of times before actually waking up. The cadet then explains to the camera that Captain Dodgers is definitely not a morning person. While Dodgers and the cadet are eating breakfast, Dodgers, who by the way is wearing Bugs Bunny slippers, finds out that the camera crew is in his spacecraft's kitchen. We watch Cadet desperately trying to explain to him that the camera crew is from the TV show Bonafide Heroes. In the next scene, Dodgers seems to get into the whole TV show stuff as he's getting ready to cast in it. However, he doesn't really realize that the TV show is always recording. Dodgers is now acting weird in front of the camera, talking sophisticatedly, asking Cadet for any unusual adventure to show his bravery. Dodgers then takes Cadet to a secret meeting he just made up. In that meeting, Dodgers declares that his beautiful face and charisma may not be enough and he wants to show his bravery by making Cadet create a fake crisis to give the audience some action. As Dodgers states, the crisis could refer to a fictional invisible guy who just escaped from prison. However, Cadet says to Dodgers that there is already a case similar to this by the Camo Man, a man who camouflages into every environment, but he's not invisible like the chameleon. Dodgers then argues why Camo Man isn't called chameleon, but Cadet answers ironically that his name is already taken by the chameleon. Then Dodgers forces Cadet to begin the crisis where an intruder, the invisible Camo Man, comes into the spaceship. The hunting starts and even Cadet seems to enjoy himself with the whole pretended game. As the hunting proceeds, they somehow find out that the invisible Camo Man is in cargo bay. Dodgers now is starting to show his battle moves while pretending to be facing Camo Man without much success. After capturing bad guys, our hero claims that he loves to play his electric guitar, but Dave Mustaine, the Megadeth frontman who is interviewing for the show, states that Dodgers should be jailed for being the worst guitar player in existence. However, Captain Aurora calls Dodgers claiming that she has a device which tracks Camo Man for weeks, and with 99% certainty he is free. Suddenly, an alarm hits and Cadet informs Dodgers that this time there is a real intruder in the spaceship. It's kind of obvious that now Camo Man invaded the Dodger spaceship for real. Cadet now tries in frustration to convince Dodgers to capture the real Camo Man, as Dodgers believe that he has already captured him and capturing the real one would be unprofessional for his TV image. At that point, Dodgers completely ignores the existence of the Camo Man in the spaceship and forces Cadet to give him a massage. Camo Man appears and takes Cadet's place, scaring Dodgers to death. As Camo Man runs to hide, Dodgers and Cadet start the hunting again, reaching the cargo bay, which Cadet just cleaned from Dodgers' mess, while wearing suits from the Small and Short Ugly Suit store, where Dodgers took an Employee of the Decade award. They suddenly fight Camo Man with a special flashlight, but Camo Man is trying to explain why he invaded Dodger's spaceship. After a kind of a successful capturing, the villain claims that he invaded the spaceship because he's a huge fan of Bonafide Heroes and he wanted to be a part of it. Dodgers then proposes to Camo Man in order to play in the show, to give an interview and say that the only one who can capture him is Duck Dodgers, obviously, the smartest, bravest, coolest captain in the galaxy. The series ends with a guest of the two voice actors of Dodgers and the Cadet, in a great finale of the Cadet saying, "That's all folks." So guys, this is my first ever video in How It Ends series. I'm planning on making some other videos of my favorite cartoon ends. If you like this video, give me a feedback and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.